It's not about the people you lose. It's about the people you save. Jason Statham! The Meg was directed by John Turtle Old Time and stars Jason Statham, Lee Bang Bang, Rainn Wilson, Cliff Curtis, Ruby Rose, Jessica McNamee, Macy Oka, Winston Chow, Shia, Sophia Kai, Paige Kennedy, Robert Taylor, and Olafur Dari Olafsson, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, and when a deep-sea submarine pilot revisits his past fears in the Marianian Trench and accidentally unleashes the 70-foot ancestor of the great white shark believed to be extinct. Hello, you weird, beautiful movie lovers. My name is Louie, aka Movie Phantom, and today we are talking about The Meg, released in 2018. So I'm reviewing this because the sequel comes out Friday, and I will be reviewing that. So I thought it would be fun to rewatch this movie and to review it. So yeah, I bought the Blu-ray for this yesterday and watched it last night. Well, rewatched it basically. And, I remember seeing this movie the day it came out 5 years ago. I was in school and just waiting for the day to be over because I just wanted to watch this movie so badly. Mostly because I love sharks. I don't know why, but I just love sharks, mainly because of Jaws. I don't know why. But yeah, and I also did love Jaws. So, now rewatching this movie 5 years later, what did I think of it now? I remember liking it before. Does it hold up for me? Yes. I'd say it's a fun time. Don't get me wrong, it's not perfect by any means. It's not... I wouldn't really call it good, even though I do think it's good. But there's something about this movie that's just so much fun to me, and I'll tell you why. First off, Jason Statham, obviously. I mean, genuinely, it's clear that he just wants you to have a good time with this movie. And when he's acting and doing stunts, he just is having a lot of fun, and he just wants to entertain the audience. That's mostly him and everything he's in, and I gotta say, I just love him for that. Also, the shark itself looks really nice, and don't get me wrong, Jaws, obviously, it's not going to hold up on the way Jaws looked, okay? It's not gonna do that, obviously. But still, it looks really good. The design of it, the size, looking really realistic. Even though there are parts, and it is obvious it is not real and it's CG, but overall I love the design of it, and it really puts it in a realistic space. Also, when we're out in the ocean, the cinematography looks really great. The VFX with it also look really nice. It really brings out the color and horror of the sea for the vibe it is going for. Also, I got to admit, one of my favorite part with it is, hold on, is the relationship between Jason Statham's Jonas, and Shuya Sophia Kai, I think that is her. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why she sounded British. I think so. With her character, Maying. I think that's who it is. Who's a little girl, I think that is. I don't know, I think it is. I love their relationship in the movie. Their relationship is honestly my favorite part of this movie. They have nice banter between each other, and they just talk really, like, normal, like, genuinely. Especially in a certain scene, not with Jason Statham, it's pretty brief, when him, her, and DJ, played by Paige Kennedy, is in the ocean and are just basically just briefly, comedically, arguing with each other. Well, not really arguing, just having banter with each other. If you can call it that, whatever. And I love them. Not mention they had a pretty good relationship on set. And it just feels like they're actually talking in this situation, and it is real, and it really does feel like it, and I really liked that. Also, it's just obvious, not just with Jason Statham, but also with everyone who was involved with it, just wanting you to have a fun time. I mean, the director of this movie is John Turteltaub, and how about I name to you his filmography to you? The National Treasure movies, While You Were Sleeping, Cool Runnings, that's not all of them, but, those are just the ones that I think are worth mentioning. Especially with the National Treasure movies, it's clear he just wants you to have, a fun time. It is obvious with that. Issues, I think it does take itself a little too seriously. I wish it was more self-aware of itself. Not saying that it's not self-aware of itself. It is sort of self-aware of itself, but, not as much, let's say. And I do wish some of the seriousness was a little, pushed down a little. And also, there are some writing flaws, not just with it taking itself a little seriously, but with some character dynamics and more, I think, that could have been developed more, honestly. But overall, The Meg, I think this is a fun time. If you haven't seen it yet, I'd highly recommend it. Not mention that beach scene was absolutely awesome. It's just so much fun. I can't wait for the sequel coming Friday, and I give The Meg a B. So, that's my thoughts on The Meg. What did you think about it? Did you love it? Hate it? Let's agree, disagree down below in the comments. Come on, tell me. My review for TMNT Mutant Mayhem will be out the 1st of August, so prepare for that. I'm seeing it tomorrow night. I do hope to release a review maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know, maybe. Either that recent Jackie Chan and John Cena team up that's on Netflix right now, or Happiness for Beginners, also on Netflix, and Sympathy for the Devil with Nicolas Cage. So I may review either one of them, but yeah, so there, I have some plans for August that I want to do. So yeah, so that's it right now. Yeah, stay awesome.